What's going on, you guys? So Jackson Powers-Johnson has been the topic of some recent discussion, mainly by me in this video, talking about how I think that the former Oregon Duck star center will perform in his second year in the NFL. The former second-round pick. You know, last year took him a little bit to get on the field, some injuries and everything, but once he did get on the field, I think he played pretty admirably given the circumstances. Because let's not be mistaken. Being involved in the offseason program in any capacity is huge, and let's be real, he missed that opportunity a lot of the time and was kind of just thrust into it during the regular season. In a time where, I mean, just things weren't running smoothly. I don't think offensively that the Raiders necessarily had an identity. I don't think that they had the right leadership at the top. And now that they do, I'm expecting big things from Jackson Powers-Johnson in year two. And I think he is absolutely due. He's due for a big year in year two. So I think there's a couple of different things for this. So number one, when you look at how he performed last season according to PFF, so off of over 950 snaps played, had 14 penalties, which is obviously going to be a huge area of concern / improvement for him in year two, but only 2 sacks allowed. And like you can see here, mainly played at left guard, but also played about almost half of his snaps at center as well, which was good to see. And so when you talk about the fact that the penalties are going to be something to improve on, but the fact that they only allowed 2 sacks and over almost 1,000 snaps is pretty impressive. And it's not like he wasn't pretty like his grades weren't pretty good as well. 63.9 overall was his overall grade. Obviously 68.3 was his pass blocking and a 70.4 PFF run blocking grade. So just taking it in full stride here, there's a lot to build off of for a guy like Jackson Powers-Johnson, and I think that in year two, with an offense that is going to feature a guy like Ashton Jeanty, Geno Smith, who knows what to do with the football, he's going to do. I think he'll do a better job of taking care of it as well. I think that'll help out the offensive line as well. Plus, our running game. You have Chip Kelly, who knows how to get the most out of running backs and the running game. And so, and arguably, I mean, with JPJ, the best part of his game last year was his run blocking. And I think pass blocking is going to take a major step forward in year two. And I think that ultimately it comes down to like him being the guy at the pivot and how the entire way and the entire measurement of how the Las Vegas Raiders offensive line improvement, or the way that we measure it, is with JPJ. And I'm so excited for him to go in year two and just be that leader, that man at the pivot for years to come. Like we said, the former second round pick, so excited for him in year two. But overall, let us know what you guys think. Jackson Powers-Johnson due for a big year in his second year with the Las Vegas Raiders. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.